Welcome to day 3 of going to 100K net worth. I just want to thank you for watching. Okay, so right here you can see I am at a 8,800 net worth right now. We're currently June 3rd and we're going to 100K by December 20th. As you can see, a lot of this is just in investments for me, and then I do still have some student loan debt, but I have 0% interest on them right now, which is awesome. So anyway, the goal this year is to get more serious about investing. I have a goal to set aside 30% of everything that I make, do 30% of everything that I make and invest it. But my wife and I are also doing real estate right now. We are under contract for a house that we're going to be doing a house hack on. So we're going to live in one side of it and then we're going to rent out the other side. And they have a space to do a little Airbnb. It's like a little shed in the back, but it's like a big shed that you can stand in and we can easily insulate it. So we projected everything out and yeah, it's going to be quite the process. So definitely make sure you're following along because I'll be sharing how the conversion goes with that. I'll be sharing numbers updates as we go as well. In day 1, I shared all the details of how much that's going to cost. Every day is just kind of a check-in. My goal is to have my own podcast or my daily thing going on that I'm able to share these goals. It's kind of a good way for me to hold myself accountable. So I'm just going to focus right now on my biggest goal, which is getting to 100K by December 20th. 2025, that's this year. And as far as progress made today, as you can tell, my net worth went down. I think day 1 it was like 11,000 something and today it's 8,000 something. Well, the stock market, it fluctuates, and that is something that I've learned from reading. I have a few books that I'll recommend, but just the biggest thing that I learned is do not let your emotions get involved in it. It's more about just being consistent, and when it goes lower, to actually invest more. So today would be a great day to actually put more into it. And it's not just doing speculative stock picking either. It's very important to me that I am finding index funds, which is groups of stocks that are tried and true. The S&P 500 is a really important one. I invest through something called VOO. So biggest thing, today I didn't have any sales calls. I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm in a job right now that pays me $40,000 a year. So how am I going to get to 100K with a $40,000 job? Well, they also have commissions, which are small, but then at the end there's a year-end bonus structure. We have to get to 3 million to get a $100,000 bonus, and right now we're at projected 700,000 for the year end. So that means I've got a lot of work cut out for me if I'm going to get that bonus. But they also have like smaller bonuses as well, like a $25,000 and a $50,000 if we get 1 or 2 million. So yeah, today was pretty chill. I worked from home, which was nice. Tomorrow I'll be going into work, which I'll be riding on I just got like a electric scooter, and my work is like 4 miles away, so it's gonna be a little bumpy ride if I'm on the sidewalks, but it's all good. I've been learning a lot at this job I'm at right now because we cover all things tax strategy, and that's something that I had no idea about, but it's something that as my business grows or as I'm learning more about finances, investing is something that I now love and I'm super dedicated to it. Financial growth, this is something I'm really dedicated to doing and why I'm doing this journey of getting to 100K. But now I'm learning a whole other side of it, which is tax strategy. I share that because that's a big part of my journey right now, and a big part of wealth building is like, okay, I need to invest in my education and I need to be in a position where I'm learning things that are going to serve me for the rest of my life. And that's definitely something. Like taxes, that's going to be like the biggest payment I have to keep paying over and over, especially as I grow a business this year and start making more money, especially as I get into real estate, which my wife and I are just starting this year, like I mentioned. And so it's kind of nice seeing that the job is also serving me in that way. It's given me a lot of purpose, and I'm not a sales guy. I do not like doing sales calls necessarily, but I'm happy to do it if it results in us getting to that end goal bonus, which is really important to me because it aligns with my goals. It's a job that I really enjoy. I have a great boss, so I'm grateful for that. So I've got my vision board over here on the side and some things that are most important to me. Vision board right there. A lot of things on there. Six-pack ab body there. That's important to me to be fit and healthy. But I love the outdoors. I love doing natural things. I love being outside, and I need to fill my life with more of that. I've been listening to Action Academy podcast, which has been really inspiring. Brian, he's killing it. But he talks a lot about joy is in the journey, climbing mountains, especially like ones that are freezing cold at the top, which are the biggest ones. Like the payoff moment of getting to the top is so short compared to the amount of time that you spend hiking. So like learn to love the hike. And I relate a lot with that. I love that so much. So what things am I doing right now to love and enjoy the hike? I would say I'm going to play pickleball here in about an hour. Yes, I'm a pickleball player and I enjoy it. I'm not crazy good yet. I probably play at like a 3.4, 3.5 level. I only get to play once a week. I'm trying to get up to twice, 3 times a week. So anyway, I like that. I love sports. That's important to me. Being outside, I go on daily walks. It's not really the outdoor adventurous side of me, but for my birthday in April, which was a month and a half ago, I got to go to Yosemite National Park with my best friend, and we hiked for 2 days, and it was amazing. So beautiful. Yeah, I love that hike. Both of those hikes that we did. Taking time for that, and I got a family reunion here in a month where I get to be with the family and be outside doing adventurous things. So I feel like I'm fueling that part of me. What else is important to me? Travel, going new places, right? Experiencing new things in life. Being a great husband to my wife. That one, I feel like I gotta work on for sure. We've been like butting heads a little bit lately. I just mentioned that because it might be fun to like look back on one day. It's just sometimes we get a little tense. I think with the house building right now, there's kind of a lot going on. And so it's just kind of been stressful for her. Being a great husband and a great father is my number one goal in life. So I need to make sure I prioritize that as I'm working towards this $100,000 goal. Happy wife, happy life. And that's super important to me. I mean, why am I doing the $100,000 goal? So I can travel with my wife and so I can, experience beautiful things with her and with our kids. So I just need to remember that that is why I'm doing it and then give time and energy to that. So I'll share updates on that as I go, and I'll put it on my little spreadsheet here. But we got this. It's going to be a great week. We're pretty much halfway through it, and yeah, I'm excited to do like a weekly check-in as well. And yep, day 3 over and out. We'll see you in the next video.